Hey there guys, it's Alan at AMDetails here, and it's time for another Q&A session. I went the other day and asked on Facebook and on Instagram some questions for you guys. So first of all, I'm going to dive through the Facebook one. So welcome to the Facebook Q&A. Just going to rattle through it. Let's go. Ashley Loney, AMDetails has come so far in the last 5 years. Where do you hope to be in the next 5 years? We do have a plan. The scalability is in the chemicals, and with me and health and everything going on at the minute, the less time I'm on cars, even though I enjoy doing cars, enjoy the labor intensive part, just got to watch health out. So the scalability is in the chemical. Love to see us reach a couple more countries. Love this to help me reach you guys around the world, and for AMDetails to be able to meet that quota, whether it's through distribution, direct, or whether it's opening franchises, who knows. We're at a point where it could go in any direction. The core things I don't want to lose is what AMDetails are about. I don't want to lose that personal touch. I don't want to lose the fact that you come for us for training, detailing, and the chemicals. I want all them three limits things to be together. I want them factors, not limits, factors to be together so that you guys never lose that connection with the brand, whether it be me or a member of staff. Hey, I would love to have this big banked out bay with loads of detailers in here. Be incredible. Have a great team, have a gym, do 5-a-sides, I don't know, do all them incredible things as a big network, as a big business, and grow. Little steps, let's take it as we go. It's been a hard 5 years. The next 5 years I'm hoping are going to be just as good, just as prosperous. And yeah, loving the facility we're in, so thanks for that one, Ashley. Doug Hasty, what is the best way to get rid of bird staining after the worst has been removed? Nicely worded, as the worst has been removed. Okay guys, so if you've removed everything you can by getting rid of it and it has left a stain, unfortunately that is probably a mark in the clear coat. So you're going to have to break out, start steady. Let's start APC first, let's start glazing if we can. But probably the damage is already done, so you might have to break into using diminishing abrasives or some sort of cutting compound by hand. If that ain't cutting the biscuit, gonna have to get the machine out, machine that area, which is perfectly easy to do, and for the home user, it's super simple to do. Got a couple of tips we can show you. The problem then ends up being that you may correct the area around there, and then you end up having a swirly car with just a corrected area, and it looks a bit funny. It's one reason why here at AMDetails we don't do spot repairs in areas like that. Trying to blend them in and make the car and the rest of the car look uniform doesn't really work out, so it's not really something we do here, but I hope that helps you out with that question. Next, Ian Cross, what product do you use to remove watermarks either on the paint or glass? Okay, so watermarks, you want to get rid of them as soon as possible. Detailer might help, but again, let's just work our way through the system. Start with AMDetailer, but to be honest, it is not a watermark remover. It is a waterless wash / gloss enhancer. So it's not really got the chemical you need in there for removing watermarks. Have a Google, there are dedicated watermark removal detailers on the market, and we will be looking at making an AM watermark remover. We've just got to get the formula tweaked and get it there and get it sweet. But work your way, so go from detailer first, maybe work your way to an APC, try a bit of glaze, see if it budges it, but if not, again, you're going to have to go to the compounds, hand polish that car unfortunately. Try and do as much as you can to reduce the water spotting, so check out what water levels you're using. Do you need a filter? I can hook you guys up with a filter. Just have a look up here, push this link and it'll take you to a vlog where I talked about the water filter and what I'm doing. And don't worry, pushing that link will just pause this video so you can still do that and still come back and watch this. Or do we need to address some other things like your drying technique? So do you need to be drying it faster? Wash in the shade, not in direct sunlight, drying out them products. Just take these little steps and see if we can help reduce that water spotting for you. Up next, Reese Leonard. I hope I pronounced that right. What was your first car? Of all the cars you have owned, which, oh, that's two questions, cheeky. So my first car was a Renault Clio 1.4 Sport, smashed it into a lamppost, and that's how I got into detailing. And of all the cars you have owned, which has been your favorite? I've only owned the Clio, the Glanza, and then a Celica GT4, which by far was my big passion. I had a 4-wheel drive turbo car. People didn't really know what they were. It was an ST205, really good community, the ST205 Owners Club. I still chat to some of the guys now, so for me, I really enjoyed that car, the environment and everything that came with that car. But I sold it to start AMDetails, so here I am. Maybe one day I'll buy another one and have that little project car. But the way it's going right now in the drift community and me enjoying it, I quite fancy a rear-wheel drive toy. Who knows? Can I even skid? Liberato Vendito. Right, my good man. You message me all the time and leave me comments. Thank you so much. I hope I've pronounced that right. If I haven't, give us a Facebook message pronouncing it so that next time I can give you a touch. Thank you so much for all your interaction on the social media. So your question was, when plus how did you start car detailing? Okay, so I answered that before. Smashed my car, and then the Air Force ended up painting the car for me. Couldn't work out what was wrong with it. You know, the finish wasn't quite right. So all the way back in the day, before a lot of the companies were here now, I've still got my original porter cable upstairs. It must be at least 12 years old, if not 13 years old, 110 inverter. Autopia.net, and then at the time I had the Clio, so I was on cliosport.net, got chatting to some guys in there, imported a porter cable, and just started playing in the Air Force car park and in the Air Force Motor Club, playing with paintwork, Googling, learning. Never been on a course, just self-taught. Really good way of starting, really good way of learning. John Hogg, why has your beard got bald patches? Thanks, John. Because, you know, as much as this looks good, I'm not perfect. So there's some patchy bits. Maybe some Miracle Grow will help out. Or maybe the time that you've seen me with bald patches, I never quite shaved it right. So I need to up my beard game. Thank you. If anyone's got any beard products, let's have them. I'll try and beard up, you know, for the plug. So, Brian Morgan, how and where did you learn to detail? Okay, so these have all come into one. Scott's just written all these down and I've dived straight into it. So this is a lie that is. I got into detailing because I crashed my car, then had a poor respray job, and then learned using Google, watching YouTube videos, doing bits and pieces and trying, family's cars, friend cards, and here we are today. AMDetails company started. That's it. Boom. Facebook one's done. Thank you so much for those questions, guys. I've just gone through them, 2 pages worth. Superb. Love the interaction. Thank you so much for interacting with us. I hope I've answered some of your Q&A answers and the answers you were looking for. Keep asking them below in this video, and we will come back and use the questions and stuff in this one down there. Make sure you place a comment, and I'll do another one of these videos next week or the week after and get them online for you all. Please do subscribe, guys. Give us a like, hit the comment, hit the share, show your friends this crazy guy up in Elgin who seems to be doing detailing and turning himself into video. And I would love for you to subscribe because we do guides, Q&As, feature videos, the weekly vlogs where I record myself. You really will enjoy this channel, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Cheers, guys.